MS Ramaiah University of Applied Sciences.
Hi students, let us discuss the LEX program to count the number of positive or negative fractions or whole numbers. Aim of the experiment is to recognize numbers, whole and decimal, and return the number of positive and negative numbers. At the end of this laboratory, students will be able to define regular expression for whole numbers as well as decimal numbers, return the number of positive and negative numbers. Experimental procedure. Analyze the problem statement, design an algorithm for the given problem statement, implement the algorithm in LEX file, compile and execute the LEX file, document the results, analyze and discuss the outcomes of this experiment. The question is to write a LEX program to count the number of positive or negative fractions or whole numbers. Students have to write the problem-solving approach, write the algorithm for the problem statement, take screenshots of LEX program and outputs for various test cases. Problem-solving approach. Declare the necessary global variables, write the appropriate regular expression for decimal as well as whole numbers, use necessary logic required to return the count of positive and negative numbers. Invoke LEX functions such as YYWrap and YYLEX to continuously take the input and start the lexical analysis process respectively. Algorithm. In initialization, define 4 variables pos count, neg count, fraction pos, and fraction neg, all initialized to 0. In definition and regular expression, define the regular expression for decimal as well as whole numbers. Use plus and minus to define positive and negative numbers. Increment count correspondingly for each. In subroutines or C code, invoke YYLEX, which in turn invokes YYWrap to read the input string character by character given by the user. Printf is used to display the number of numbers. This is the regular expression section of the program where positive, negative fractions and whole numbers are defined. In compile and execution of the program, consider the file name to be number with .l extension. The table shows the commands used to execute the LEX program. In results and test cases, students have to put screenshots of the outputs for various test cases. A sample of the expected output is shown in figure 1 and the test cases for different inputs are presented in table 1. In analysis and discussion, students have to analyze their work mostly in terms of what is the range of inputs that can be given, how the program can be improved using some other techniques or methods. In conclusion, students have to conclude their work in terms of using regular expression, the numbers must be defined both for recognizing positive and negative numbers. Program must be thoroughly tested for the different test cases and results must be validated. Thank you.
At MSR UAS, we spark your imagination unlike any other.